Hello everyone. So yesterday I touched upon the importance of having a regular routine, which is a bit ironic in my case because, well, my darling girl was not, I've never been maternal. It was always a case of, well, if it happens, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Only she happened, she was a honeymoon baby. So I really do believe that she is here to teach me something, and I am learning a number of lessons. Anyway, because I wasn't really looking at having children in a big way and thinking how grand that was, I didn't really want my life to change too much, and so I wanted to incorporate her into my life. And to that end, we tried to carry on with how everything was going along, and so took her along to little things. And hey, sweetie, this is my darling girl here. Oh, there she is. You say hello.
Hey.
And basically everyone was like, oh, that's really awesome that you're bringing her. And this was at a young age, before she was even 6 months old, so it was quite simple. Obviously, as she got older, it's become more and more tricky, and I've really actually had to adapt my life to suit her. Thank you, darling. And she's and we're not a regular routine kind of a household. We've always been very flexible, very spontaneous, and very improvise with what we do. So the importance of setting up a regular routine is most important. It gives children security and, gives children a lot of security and comfort in knowing what they're doing and where they're going and what's happening next. So we didn't really have this for my daughter, but we do provide that in many other ways. Oops, there she goes again. What we do have, however, is a routine in her sleeping situation. Every night when we go to bed, we always do the same thing. Yes, darling. We always... Yes, you think so. We always do the same thing by way of clean your teeth, go to the toilet. She wants to be a part of this video today. Clean our teeth, go to the toilet, read a few books, and then do our happy thoughts for the day. Do you remember your happy thoughts, darling?
Yeah.
What happy thoughts do you have? Is feeding horses a happy thought?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mom bite the thumb.
It did bite my thumb, wasn't that funny? So, even though we're not very rigid in our routine by way of...
Mama, you feed it?
Yeah, I did feed it, didn't I? By way of, oh, it's 2 o'clock, she needs to have her nap, and we need to go home to make sure she only ever naps in her own bed. Or, oh, it's getting late, it's now 8 o'clock, we always have her in bed at 8 o'clock. We do make sure her routine is followed, regardless of her going to bed at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever time. She's never been much of a sleeper. So at least having this routine in place knows that when we do read books at night, she knows it's quiet time, and then it's ready to sleep at night. So that's what I do. Look, it's a duck. Thank you, sweetie. So we do actually have that much of a... Thank you. You're putting the duck in my video.
Yeah.
We do have that much of a routine set out. And she does get that security and comfort of knowing what's happening for bedtimes, because sleep is very important, and we like to tell her that every night about how it helps her grow and rest her body each night. So routine is important. Even if you struggle to make a routine like I do because of our lifestyle, that's okay. Even the smallest parts of routine is always helpful. And on that note, my daughter is dying for my attention, so I'm going to give her some quality attention. This is one of her favourites. It's a horse, isn't it, darling? So we will go, and I will catch you later. Thanks very much for joining me today.
Don't turn it off.
Oh.
No.
Bye.
You talk